calling all of my pink lovers, I have 20 of my top favorite pink products. Hello my gorgeous ones, welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. Here on my channel, I love all things affordable fashion, beauty, and fragrance. I do hauls, tutorials, reviews, top beauty products, all sorts of fun stuff. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe, stick around, be a friend. Okay, you guys, today is a special day because it is my good friend Heather, also known as Crazy Beautiful MUA. It is her birthday. I think today's her birthday. We're doing this for her birthday, okay? I know she is a June birthday beauty, and she asked me, like, do you want to do a little collab, like, for my birthday month? And we just kind of brainstormed, and she loves pink. She's such a pink girl. I know this about her from watching her videos, from becoming friends with her, to seeing what her taste is. I know that she loves pink so much, and so we ended up landing on, let's share our top 20 pink products in honor of my good friend for her birthday. Now, real quick, if you don't know Heather, you really should. She is a good, like, you guys, she is a ride or die. She is one of my ride or die friends that I met off of social media. So Instagram, also YouTube, TikTok, be sure and go follow her. We are such a funny pair, I feel like, because when we first kind of started chit-chatting and becoming friends and watching each other's stuff, I felt like we had a lot of conflicting opinions, like on products and things. But now I feel like over time and like as the years have gone by, I feel like we actually have a lot that we agree on, and we just get along really well. I know that she loves Bravo like I do, like Real Housewives, all the things Bravo related. She also has a real dry, sarcastic kind of sense of humor, which I do too, if you didn't know that about me, and I really appreciate it. Sometimes it's a little dark, you know, but I love Heather to death. She's really stuck by my side. She always lifts me up, encourages me, and she's just a really good friend to have in my corner. So I want to wish her a happy birthday. But now let's go ahead and get into my top 20 pink products. This was like kind of easy for me and also kind of hard. I have a lot of pink products, so that's kind of the easy part of it, is I just kind of started going through. I'm like, well, that's a favorite, that's a favorite. But then when I was hitting like, oh crap, I have 19, but there's still like a couple more things I'd like to add, I was like, well, dang it, I could go on and on and on. So this is what I ended up landing on. Of course, I could have included even more than what I did, but I'm wearing a lot of them also right now, by the way. So if I'm wearing them, I will let you know. Let's go ahead and start though with a skincare item. Glow Recipe. Their Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner. Now, you may be like, girl, that ain't your favorite. Look, it's full. Well, this is my probably 4th bottle. I love everything in the Watermelon Glow line. So I love the spray. I love the niacinamide dewdrops. I love this toner. And the reason why I was like, let me just do the toner, is this was the first toner I found that worked for my skin. Since I found a few also that work, but up until this one, every single toner would break me out terribly. And I'm assuming that is because maybe it would, I have dry skin naturally. So, you know, if you overly dry out your skin is going to work in overdrive to produce oils, and it clogs, and then you break out. So I think that's why, you know, a lot of toners can be drying, but then now they have a lot that are really hydrating. And I feel like this one is very, very hydrating. Even though it does tighten the pores, it still hydrates at the same time. And I love the smell of it. I love the glass bottle. This just made me realize that everyone wasn't crazy that loved toners. I was like, oh, okay, you are onto something. Some of them work. So this is my first one, or first out of, not my first one, the first out of these 20. Okay, now I want to show you guys this. This is the Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer. Now, I'm about right here on it. And a lot of people claim that this is a dupe for the niacinamide dewdrops by Glow Recipe. I don't think so. I mean, this is a primer. It is a hydrating smooth base, and it has water, niacinamide. Yes, it's got the watermelon. It's got the same sort of color to it. The scent is even pretty similar. but I feel like this has an ever so slight tackiness to it that really does work as a primer. So it's kind of a 2-in-1, beneficial to the skin for hydration and glow, but also does help your foundation stick to it nicely. I really grew to love this, and when I run out, I would definitely purchase it again. Now I also have a body wash here. So this is the Isle of Paradise body wash. I've recommended this several times before. My Sephora sale, this was in there. This is a Confidently Clear Body Cleanser for smoother skin. It has lactic, polyglutamic, salicylic, and salicylic, yes, and mandelic acids. So this is my second bottle, and it's pretty big. This is a 330 ml or a 11.15 fluid ounces. And this smells to me like kind of like a strawberry cheesecake. It's kind of hard to put my finger on exactly what it smells like. It just smells really good. And I'm telling you guys, I rarely get chest acne anymore. I used to not get it like too bad, but I maybe will still have 1 or 2 pop in. But for the most part though, like this has really helped that. The back of my arms never get bumps on the back of them anymore. And I'm almost positive it has to be from this, because it was ever since I started using this. Plus it smells amazing. And honestly, for such a big bottle, it's a pretty good price point. I want to say it's like 20, somewhere around there. Highly recommend this. Definitely a holy grail body wash for me. And it's pink. Okay, next up we have something that I doubt you've seen. Maybe you have, but this is the Black Radiance Liquid Radiance Highlighter. So this is a liquid highlighter. The shade is Wait in Rose. Now this is my second bottle that I've ever had, and they last quite a while. Here is what it looks like inside. And I'm just gonna put a little dropper right here. You guys, okay. Look how, come on, look how gorgeous this is. Now, it is a highlighter, and Black Radiance is a Black-owned beauty brand. It is very inexpensive, a drugstore brand. I first found this at CVS, and you can shop just online on their site. But so this is meant to be a highlighter for deep skin tones, which, oh my gosh, I've seen it on deep skin tones, like on their like their models and their promos, and it's so pretty. But for me, I love this as a really glowy liquid blush. And actually, let me just go ahead and hop into this other favorite, the Rare Beauty Happy, the shade Happy of their little like shimmery blushes that they came out with. This is like a liquid version of this, basically. So here, let me just put this right next here. They're a little bit different shades, but it's sort of the same effect. So here's Happy, and then here's the Black Radiance. So Happy is a little bit warmer, kind of a coral pink when you put it next to this one, but they both have such a gorgeous shine. I'm losing my good light here, where it showed up so well at first, and then now my light's going funky. But anyway, just know, there they are. See, they're pretty similar in their finish. So I really consider this like liquid blush gorgeousness for a skin tone like mine. But if you have a deep skin tone, you could definitely use this also as a liquid blush or as a liquid highlighter. It would be so pretty. They also have other shades. There's like an opal sort of shade that I have as well that I do like as an actual highlight, but then it's also really pretty mixed into foundation to kind of give this iridescent quality to the skin. This brand's really underrated in my opinion. And then we all know that I don't have to go into too much detail about the Rare Beauty, although I will say a bunch of people, not a bunch, a few, thought that these showed too much texture. I don't really have that issue. Oh, and by the way, I do have Happy on top of a powder blush. I'm gonna show you here in a minute. I don't really have an issue with it showing texture on my skin, but I know some people do. So if you do, then maybe try something like this. Okay, so the powder blush that I'm actually wearing today, that is one of my favorite pink products, is the Juvia's Place. This is the Volume 4 This went super viral. I'm sure you've seen it before, but it's the blush duo. So you have the darker, deeper pink and then the cool tone baby doll pink. And truly, this is such a beautiful combo. They're pretty on their own, but I love doing the ombre. So my dog was laying down. Oh, okay. So I have the deeper one right here. And then it goes into the lighter, cool toned baby doll pink. And then I do have that happy shade from Rare Beauty on top to give it that glow. I also have a highlighter on, I'm gonna show you. So I've got lots of glow going on here, but this is so hard to beat, you guys. I also really love, I think it's number 7, the orange corally one. That one is really, really pretty as ombre as well. But this is probably my most grabbed for pink blush. This and Happy right now. If I'm like, okay, no one do pink blush and I don't want to like rummage through my drawer, these are the ones that I am pulling out. Now, I did say I've got some more glow going on here. So that is these highlighters. I'm just counting these as one of the 20, but this is Silk Naturals. I talk about this brand all the time, but I rarely see other people share them. I love this brand. And I think the reason why it's not even more popular, because she's been around for a long time. She's out of New York. Her name's Karen. She's a great, great, great lady that owns this company. But I think the packaging, she's always kept the cost down. She uses really high quality ingredients and keeps the cost down by doing very minimalistic, kind of basic, not that fancy packaging. So I love that that keeps the cost down, but I think it deters some people from trying it because it just kind of looks basic. But her powder highlighters, loose highlighters, are my favorite, period. And I've got a ton of highlighters. They are my most used. So one that I love is a bubblegum, and it is the actual pink one. So here is what it looks like. And I do have it on, like if you see that glow that's more so right here, I put Happy over here, but this glow is this highlighter. Looks so pretty with pink looks. But then also there's Glint, and Glint is more of a light kind of, ooh, no, I don't want to lose it, champagne pink, and it's perfect for the nose. So this nose highlight, I mean, hello, you guys. My nose does not look like this. I just make it look like this. Sometimes I wonder if people I went to school would think I got a nose job, because I'm like, I just learned how to do my makeup. But it is such a nice highlight right here. It's so smooth. It doesn't emphasize texture. I also have it on the forehead. I just love her highlighter. She has all kinds of colors, but these are the pinky tone ones. Now I do have one more blush. This is also Juvia's, and this is the liquid blush in Blush Lily. Now this is the matte one. There is a glowy version of this, same name. It's just Blush Lily Glowy or something like that. And I was surprised that I didn't like that formula as much as the matte, because I'm such a like glow girl. But this is just it. Like, I honestly think I prefer these over the Rare Beauty liquid blushes, and I love those too. Encourage is my favorite shade of those, but I think because I just love this shade. It is that perfect cool toned but pigmented kind of baby doll pink blush that I love so much. Really, really, really good. Okay, now we have 2 powders, and I kind of cheated in a way. So like, I'm counting this as pink. This is the One Size Beauty, but this is not the pink powder, actually. This is the peach powder, and I accidentally grabbed the wrong shade. This is supposed to be Ultra Peach, but I just looked and it says Rich Peach, which is way too deep for me. They sent 3 over. They sent the kind of yellowy shade, Marigold, and then the Ultra Peach in this one. The Ultra Peach is my favorite, but I do love this packaging. I love red and pink together, so this is kind of an aesthetic thing, but I do love the powder as well. But I have not tried the pink powder of One Size. But Huda, this is actually one of the pink shades. This is Cupcake. So there's Cupcake, and then is it Pink Blossom is the other one? But Cupcake is perfect because it's almost skin tone, but it has a pink tint to it, and it just really brightens under the eyes, kind of color corrects if you have darkness. I love it. Like, I would definitely repurchase this if I empty it. Okay, we are on to, what do I want to do? Let's do lips next. Oh, right. So we have another Juvia's. Juvia's popped up in here a lot. It's just a solid brand that is affordable. So this is a Mauve Moment. Now, I included this for a couple of different reasons. One, the packaging is pink. Love that. Two, it is a pink lipstick, but it's specifically because I have a big thing for mauve toned lipsticks. I do like a light pink. I more prefer like a light pink gloss over a light pink lipstick. I do sometimes like just to be bold and do a magenta, but my favorite tone of pink lipstick has got to be a mauve tone, and this one is just so pretty. I also love the formula on this. It is a very buttery, smooth, velvety matte. So that is why I chose this one to include. And again, like the packaging is so aesthetically pleasing. Now I do have 3 lip glosses. I counted these as separate numbers in the 20, but another Juvia's, and I do have this one on right now. So I don't know if you can tell, but it has, did you just hear my elbow crack? It has a kind of a purpley iridescence to it, but it is pink. Let me just put like a little bit more on. It also smells so good. It smells like, kind of like a Thin Mint, like a Girl Scout cookie Thin Mint. Okay, see how pretty that is? Oh my gosh. This gloss, I mean, you can tell, well, I think you can tell, it is probably, I probably have maybe a 4th left. And I'm definitely going to repurchase it when it's gone. I love how it catches the light on the lips. It's so pretty. It's pretty by itself. This is also a perfect one to top on top of a mauve lip, which, by the way, okay, on my lips, this is one that's included in these. Wait, oh, here it is, sorry. Okay, this is another pink favorite. So I'm just gonna skip to this liner real quick and go back to the glosses because I have it on. So this is by Buxom. This is actually a newer product for me. They sent over a ton of products in PR and they've all been amazing. You're gonna see another one here in a minute. But I love this because Hard Candy also has a really good lip liner like this, where on one side, they're like almost exactly the same the way they're designed. So you've got this shape, the angled kind of thicker liner, and then on this side, just took the same lid. Okay, this side has a little brush, so you can do the cleanup if you need to. That is so handy because I have an uneven lip line and often I mess up on this side specifically. So I love that, but I love this shape because I just think it's so much easier than a really skinny rounded point, because this way I can just do this and I start inside the lip so that the tip really hits the outside perfectly, whereas a really little circle point, if I'm doing that, I'm often going way off the lip. So and it's very smooth, very pigmented, and it's mauve. This is the shade Dangerous Dolly. And then I put that Juvia's gloss on top. That's all I have on my lips right now. But let me go ahead and skip over then to the other. Do you want to do the other glosses right now? Yes, okay. Sorry. All right, other glosses. No, that's the line. Other glosses. These glosses by Queen Cosmetics, you guys. So these went very, very viral. That is because Rosie and Ben, you know, that she does, they have their own line. Not Rosie, Rowan and Ben, right? Did I say Rosie? Anyway, you guys know who I'm talking about. Huge on TikTok, has the Rowan, the brushes and their own like makeup line. Well, she made these very, very viral and they are so pretty, you guys. They are so sparkly, so shifty. Basically, they're like holographic glosses for the most part, but I just really love this shade because it's got like the pink and the gold and it just shifts and catches the light. It's not sticky, looks great by itself or topped. This is the shade Runway. Then I also love, these are 3 different, very different shades of glosses to show you guys, but the Fenty bomb, you guys. This is, I always forget this, what this is called, Fuchsia Flex. And it is a flex. It is so shiny and bold and beautiful, almost metallic looking without having that like, without having that dull metallic. It's just like a shiny, shiny, wearable metallic. It is so beautiful. Also smells pretty good in my opinion, and it just makes the pout so impactful and juicy and full. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, eyes, eyeliner. I'm counting these as one, and that's because I love a pink eyeliner, specifically for the lower lash line. So you see that real bright right there? That is actually this one right here by Beauty For Real. The shade is called Heaven's Door, and it is a, it's kind of got some black on it, but it is a very metallic, just lightly pink shaded. It's right here. So you can see it's not like the most ultra pigmented thing right here, but it just brightens the eye so much under here without doing a white. It's not as like stark and like a harsh white. I prefer a pink instead. I also love a pink metallic specifically. This is the one from Mora. This is champagne gold. So you're probably like pink, but I don't know. It kind of looks pinky. Yeah, it's not that. Okay, here you go. So here they both are. See how pretty those are and how that would just brighten the eye so much. Now this one is a matte, and it is actually more pink. This is from Shein or She Glam. Is this actual She Glam? Yes. The shade is, I know it's Flamingo. That's what it is. So it's right here, much brighter, but I just think it's so fun to pop this in the lower lash line. So I'd say my most reached for lower lash line that is not black is probably some sort of pink. I do like to do gold and silver and stuff too, but I just love a pink. So that's why I included these. Now, I have a mascara. It's nothing new. Everyone knows the Sky High Maybelline mascara, but you guys, I think the packaging's so pretty. This kind of pearly champagne pink is just beautiful. Also, this grew on me some because when I first started using this when it came out, I was not a false lash everyday kind of girl like I am now. And while I thought they made my lashes long, they didn't like hold my upper lashes that well. Now that I wear falsies, I just care about what works really well on the lower lash line, and I have it on my lashes today. It does a great job of separating, making them look long, and then it's pretty in pink. All right, the last two, no, I lied. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized I turned around a while ago and my shirt is unzipped. So if y'all saw that, okay, it's broken. It's broken. It keeps falling down. I just zip it back up because it's pink and cute. Okay, so hold on. I'm back. I've been trying to not edit that much. Maybe it's not professional, but I'm also like, it's just real. Like, I want you guys to feel like you're here talking to me. I wouldn't be able to like just pause time and then snap back if you were here. So this is what we're doing. Okay. Let me do these perfumes first, then I'll do the eyeshadows. So I'm counting these as one, and these are Britney Spears perfumes. Now this was hard for me to pick because I have a lot of beautiful pink perfume bottles, but then I thought, you know what, quit stressing about it. I'll probably just do a pink perfume video eventually, but I'm counting these because I do plan on doing a Britney Spears ranking video in the not too distant future. They teased a new Fantasy bottle coming out, or flanker of Fantasy, of original Fantasy. And so I want to get that tested out, and then I'll probably do a ranking video of all my Britney Spears perfumes. But I have fallen in love, and I will admit, I'm late. I'm late in the game. I'm not going to claim that I've always been a fan. Actually, I was kind of a hater. Original Fantasy, I still don't really like it. It's not that I think it smells bad. It gives me a headache. And it did back in my 20s when I tried it. So I've always just written off all Britney Spears based off of Fantasy. Well, in the last several months, I have 9 full-size bottles and then also some samples. And then I plan on getting the new one. love. And the bottles are so pretty. And so these two are the ones I decided to show you today and kind of tease a future video. But this is Private Show, and this is a cappuccino coffee, like whipped coffee scent. It's so pretty. I love the bottle too. And then we have, this is Fantasy Sheer. And this is, it's very like soft and fruity and almost kind of powdery, but a little bit floral. But there's also this, because the florals are kind of aquatic, like water lily in here, it has this freshness to it too. And sheer is really a perfect name for this because it's just very elegant, like a soft draping of some aquatic florals, light fruitiness. It's not like overly sweet in my opinion. So the other one, Private Show, is more kind of gourmandy, like sweet coffee, you know, like caramel coffee, fluffy, whipped creamy, where this one is actually beautiful and like a perfect everyday scent or like an office scent. And then just come on, the bottle is so, so pretty. You guys, don't discount Britney Spears like I did, because I have fallen in love with some of them, which you will see in the future. Okay, but my last two are eyeshadows, and I do have them both on today. So my new one that I've fallen in love with is this Buxom one, and it's kind of cheating-ish in a way. Well, one, like the packaging and the pink, like, is this not so cute? I love this shiny metallic Buxom right here. I just think it kind of looks like a billboard. Like this would be like a Marilyn Monroe billboard. I love it. Kind of vintagey, but like classic and could like stand the test of time. And then here is the inside. You guys, this is a really, really, really good palette. And this is perfect for every day, right? And I have used this quad right here in one look. Today, I have this mauve shade right here. I have the deeper tone one on the lower lash line. Love these tones. I'm a mauve girl. That's like my favorite tone of pink. Then I also have this shade right here, kind of deepened up in the crease and then the outer corner. Then I have this pink shimmer, a mix of this pink shimmer and this shimmer right here in the inner corner. And then in the brow bone, you see that that is this silvery one. This palette's so smart to me. I'm so impressed. I can't wait to play with this more, but it's just like a new favorite that I'm kind of surprised by. And I just think like you could do each quad individually. You can mix it up. It's a perfect travel palette. And I just am drawn to this pink right here. But also the on the lid, the one that I didn't point out what the shimmer is the Cyborg Choir palette. So this is my number 20. These aren't like ranked actually, but from Adept. And you may be like, pink? Well, there's a little pink right here, but also it's specifically this shade Robo Rose right here. And then also Android Aura right here. These two, whenever I did my looks, when I tested this palette out and did several looks, the pink ones are the ones that really stood out to me. And they're like my favorite multi-chromes right now. They just happen to be pink. So I do have them. I ever so slightly tapped Android Aura. Let me just show you, hold on. Android Aura is the middle finger. And then Robo Rose, my lighting, I don't like it. Okay, hold on. Let me just show you guys. Okay, here they are. The lighting is not doing them justice, but this one has like little kind of confetti sparkles of like different colors, like green and blue. And then this has a green to pink shift. You'll see that? Very, very smooth in this formula. I just love them. I think that they're so, so, so pretty. So that's how I decided that qualified as one of my pink. But that is it, you guys. It was hard. I could keep going, you guys, because like I said, I have so many pink perfumes, so many pink glosses and lipsticks and blushes, but these are the 20 that I chose. I cannot wait to see Heather's. You guys, please go watch her video. Please give her a special happy birthday. Tell her she looks beautiful. I thank Heather for choosing me to do this for your birthday. It means so much to me. You mean so much to me. You're a ride or die. Love you, girl. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, have fun shopping, budget shopping, and being pink and fabulous. Bye.